deep in the remote and unspoiled suburbs.
They need landscaping?
The crew must dig deep.
Who's got 2 thumbs and likes digging in clay? This guy.
To help create an outdoor love nest for Tanya.
Watch, the mother's gonna come and whack us in the head in a minute.
For dirty business, see what one good whack will do.
Tanya wants some urban chic brought into her bland suburban backyard.
I hate it.
To get a passing grade means tons of work. It is completely not flat. You're gonna have to do a lot of grades for this for sure. And it's all hard, sticky clay. What do you think, Chris? The grade's gonna work out or what?
I hope so. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous.
Oh man, this is sweet. I love this. From sweet to sweeter. There's no better time to have our designer over for a look. This is obviously loungy.
It's unbelievable.
And that was just to shade this whole area because it's so blistering hot in this backyard.
That works beautifully. What's the story with the family?
You know, they moved from the city and they came to the suburbs and they want to maintain that kind of urban quality to it.
Stylish,
Yeah,
I think
stylish.
maybe is what you're going for.
Yes.
Like when you think of downtown, stylish. Something at the end of this long strip would be so amazing. And have a sitting area here where all you see is this great view.
Yeah. And they, you know, they want that little bit of funk in here, you know. Like they want this kind of just different feeling back here.
Yeah. So I think looking for something unique is a good idea, whether it's a fireplace or water feature or even tables to frame
Art
space.
piece, whatever.
Art piece. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's great. Okay, I'll leave it in your hands.
Excellent.
Now it's a race to the finish line. Our story began with an unhappy homeowner.
It's just a big patch of grass.
We've moved heaven and earth to make her happy. Not 100% sure it's always going to work out, but you gotta try. It's definitely going to bug me if we don't dazzle her with those critical finishing touches. Come up the steps, ding dong.
The color scheme for this area is black and tan.
Yes.
So I'm going to play with that. So maybe a hit of just one red cushion in the midst of all tan
Beautiful.
and black. And walking down the stairs, it's a really nice large space with the grass and the patio. So nice big table for under the arbor.
Okay.
I would love to get a bright red carpet just to add a punch
Cool.
over there.
Totally.
Also, you have a huge hallway. In this case, it's an outdoor hallway.
Right.
With a huge honkin' sculpture at the end of it. It focuses your attention down at the end. And if you look back down the hallway at the other end,
Yep.
something like an outdoor bed.
Yep.
Something like
So
this.
nice.
That's basically 1, 2, 3, 4 areas.
Okay.
Excellent.
That
So that's it.
I can't wait to see the sculpture.
Thanks, Kennedy.
Thanks, Riley.
Beautiful. I really love the fact that you used the side of the garden for planting kitchen gardens.
Great use of
Yeah.
space, James.
It is, yeah.
What's that going to be potatoes soon?
What do we got here?
Check this out.
Look
Who
at
cares about the
this.
side of the garden? Look at
Beautiful.
that.
Tanya's place.
Holy cow,
this looks
amazing. This looks
I
like a
love it.
hotel, man.
Before we started, the garden would be best described as nothing. Now it would be a backyard oasis.
You know, you're just staring at a blank page going, okay, why would we divide the space up this way? Typically we end the decks at the edge of the house like this. But we stuck it out because you get to enjoy all down the side of the house too, because they have so much room down there.
He's provided us with ideas that we didn't even know existed. For example, the sails.
We had to put in the sails for the sun. This back here was just like the desert out here. It was just brutal. But you know what? They got a little bit of a curve on each one of the sides.
That makes them kind of sexy.
Ooh, now you're talking.
The feeling is incredible underneath those. And those locusts are going to create the perfect shade because the leaves are so small. And it's going to canopy even the dinner area.
It's a nice, cozy feeling with the trees around us.
Well, the steps, eh? Nice and wide. Look, 2 people can walk down at the same
You
time.
can glide down these stairs.
My son loves the design. He's able to go up and down the stairs without any problems. He loves being able to run on the patio area. He also loves playing with all the swell. We're not so happy about that, but he is.
You would never know this was a big grading issue at this property because right now it's all quite leveled, but there's walls that you don't really see.
Notice you use concrete too. A nice form.
They wanted something a little more urban.
I was born and raised in the city and have only been living in the suburbs for the last 2 years. I wanted to bring some of those city elements here.
Trying to maintain that urban kind of feeling. It's just a very kind of linear feeling to it, not these kind of curvy beds. All the plantings are kind of linear like that.
Really like the blocks of planting too. I think they're wonderful.
gardens change so dramatically year after year. These grasses are going to be 6-7 feet high. When you sit down for dinner there, you're going to block out this whole lower area, so the less you can see in a garden, the more interesting it actually becomes, because it's not all given away right away, right? You got to see this window down here.
Oh, let's go check it out, man, for sure.
The intention was for kids to have open lawn area, but as an adult, you come down, you're like, it's kind of a great viewing point. You can actually create this just in your own yard, you know, just by narrowing the scope a little bit and then putting a major object at the end.
When I walk out, I feel happy, peaceful, like I have a place that suits my style, so it accomplishes everything.
I think it's worked. I think we pulled this off.
Man. Very cool.
Okay, let's get back to the urban.
It's 100 miles away from civilization, but you know what? It works.